believe it is going.
What, the live feed?
Yeah. Somebody want to check it?
Live feed. Oh, Jesus. You on it, Jordan?
Not yet.
Nah, I'm checking it right now. Yeah, it says we're live now.
Alright.
Yep, there we are.
Woohoo!
Alright. Sweet. So that works then. See if I can cut out some of the bullshit, eh? Guys, want to do a quick pre-official stat chatter back and forth?
No. No. I like to keep it silent and awkward. Do it on the Facebook.
So are we live right now?
Yeah, we're live on YouTube right now. And then he freaking leaves.
He had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. That's why he wants
Right after he went live.
Yeah. That's why he wants us to talk. Starts it and then goes and takes a whizzer. Working on it. What an old man. Hello?
Gam had to empty his clay. Alright.
At the worst possible time.
Yeah, when we're live. That's the best time to do it, right? Alrighty. I do believe, and I do declare. Oh yeah. That only means one thing. Except we're the only ones that can hear the music. Because if the music was on YouTube, we'd get shut down. But yeah. What's going on? How's it going, guys?
Not bad.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, to the listener, welcome. This is the Geep and Gam podcast. That's Geep and Gam. And today we're joined by a very special guest here, Mr. Jordan.
Hello.
How's it going, buddy?
All right.
Thanks for coming in.
No problem.
If you're watching the video right now, it's really hard to talk to two people that are looking at screens. Yeah. So, how was you guys' holiday? It's the official after Thanksgiving show, so,
That was good.
yeah?
Yeah, good. Spent it with the family.
Nice.
Yeah, what'd you guys have?
The norm.
Yeah. The thing they've been having since 1852 or whatever. 1775. I don't know.
I'm just throwing numbers out there.
I'm just going back farther and farther. It sounds right, right?
You know, since the age of time.
Yeah. How about yourself over there?
It was good. We did, early dinner with my in-laws and their family, or that family. It was
Nice.
good. Lots of good food.
Yeah.
And then cut out of there, went to my folks' house, had some more food, and then I rolled myself home. It's huge. I wasn't hungry till like the next day at lunch.
Dude, I hear you. It's one of those weekends where you just, just stretch the stomach and just go for it over and over again. Even with leftovers, you just keep going. I think I had like 3 or 4 full like turkey dinners myself, and yeah.
Oh, yeah. I still got stuffing in the fridge.
Oh, You got the best stuff left.
Oh yeah, that's all I took.
Yeah, I don't want no turkey. I don't need sandwiches. Just give me a big Tupperware stuffing.
Oh yeah,
That's awesome.
best part.
Yeah. So yeah.
Off to a great start.
Yeah, it's off to. I'm talking to two guys on phone, so I don't.
All right.
It's super hard to talk to these people.
Enough with that. Come on out of here. So, are we gonna start?
I think we started. We are well into this one.
All right. Well,
Well, I had a great Thanksgiving. Thanks for asking, guys.
Nobody cares about
we
your
don't care
Thanksgiving.
about that.
I know. I usually end up talking too much on here.
I
but,
told you I do that all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Yeah. What'd you do?
I just did the normal. Went to my aunt's. With the my side of the family, and had like 3 turkeys, and usually do 2 ovens and 1 deep fry.
Jeez.
And deep fry is always the best. Let me tell you, that's the only way to eat a turkey, man. It's the only way.
I've always wanted to try that.
Oh. Although,
Now, what's the difference? Like how, like obviously the outside, but like on the inside, does it make a difference?
oh yeah, because the way you do it is you baste it like the same. You inject it with flavorings, and then as you boil it in the oil, the outside seals and all the moisture and everything stays on the inside. So it's just nice and crispy on the outside, tons of flavor on the inside. Oh yeah.
Sounds like a porn star. Tons of flavor. I don't know why that entered my head.
Tons of. How do you spell that? Sounds like she's Russian. But oh yeah, so big fan of the deep fried turkey and the usual stuffing and all that. And I don't know. I feel like as time goes on, I feel like I'm eating less every Thanksgiving, and I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I remember when I was a kid, I'd go for like 5-6 plates and pound it down. But now it's have 1 or 2 and relax, and then fall asleep. Be the old guy on the couch with his mouth open, sleeping.
I'm the opposite. I used to just hardly eat at all. Now, like I said, like this year especially, I just fucking pounded everything I could.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe we should we should swap ideas on how to eat then, because I miss it, man. I miss it.
Yeah, I mean, well, I felt like I pounded it, but I only had a plate each house.
Oh yeah, yeah. But I'm sure trying a little bit of everything, you end up filling the plate. You're like, all right, let's get a little scoop of this, a little scoop of that, and then
Yeah, it's not like Thanksgiving food. It's like a salad or anything. It's like
heavy,
just starch.
yeah,
Whatever
heavy
breads.
Yeah, with the heavy cream and the casseroles and the
Gravy and everything else.
it adds up quick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So what's going on, Jordan?
Yeah, I feel like you're too used to being a listener. You're just sitting back listening to us talk, but
I don't know.
should be more like
I feel like I'm too loud on this. I don't think I'm used to it.
Yeah. Well, it's weird when you can hear yourself talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird to.
That's why I'm not talking. I feel weird. I feel like I'm too loud.
I'll turn you down a little bit, but your levels are spot on.
All right, good.
Yeah, I could always turn down your headphones too if you need.
Nah, I'm good.
Right.
As long as I know I'm not coming across too loud and obnoxious out there.
Nah. Yeah, it's a weird thing, man, when you hear yourself talking, like, especially for, like, I mean, you forget about it over, like, an hour, but, like, at first, it's like,
yeah,
that's what I sound like.
Yeah, so anyway, I want to talk to you about this rude text you sent me.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go.
So I text him and I ask him his address today. He sends me his address, followed by, "You're welcome anytime after 6. So I'm thinking, like, what if I showed up at, like, 5:45, right? And I didn't get that text message for some reason. And I'm looking at it, like, as I'm waiting at the door, like, I look at my text and it's like, "Yeah, you're welcome anytime after 6." And I'm like, oh, Well, what am I gonna do now? Is he gonna make me sit in the car? Is he gonna banish me to another room? Like, what's going on here?
Yeah. Go sit in there.
He's just standing at the window shaking his head.
Not now.
Looking at his watch.
Yeah. What's the clock say?
I told you.
That ever happen to you at a store or anything? You show up and it's like right on time, and you're like standing at the door trying to get in, and the worker's standing on the other side of the glass door looking at her time.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
shaking her head.
Especially in the food industry.
Oh
man.
yeah.
It's like, just let me in. You're right there. You're not doing anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that actually happened the other day. We went to Chipotle, and we didn't realize that it opened at 11. It was like 10:30 something, and we're
Start
standing there,
slamming
doors
on the
locked,
door.
and there's somebody sitting in a booth right
Out of a
there.
booth.
It's like, God, how'd that guy get in? Because that door was not opening. Yeah. So, how you guys enjoy the holiday, if you will, the Black Fridays at all?
Oh.
Black Friday? I don't go out on Black Friday.
No, what?
No way.
No, do it all online.
I ain't going out in that.
No,
No way.
yeah, I can't say I blame you, man. It's craziness. Well,
We-
I mean,
We went out to like Guitar Center, but that had like a all weekend long sale.
oh, all right.
So it's not like it was crowded.
yeah,
I mean, it was still a little crowded, but not bad. You can move around.
yeah.
You wouldn't catch me at Walmart or anything.
Oh, yeah, like midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear that, man.
Well, Walmart was ridiculous. They started at like 5 on Thanksgiving night. Like
Yeah.
5 p.m. or 6 p.m., whatever it was.
Who's like?
For like TVs and shit.
That's stupid. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta enjoy your holiday somewhat, man.
Did you guys go out?
Yeah, Friday we didn't go out Thursday at all. We just enjoyed the Thanksgiving. But yeah, Friday we were out all day. Just went out early in the morning, and just like hit up the mall first. It wasn't bad. There was a lot of people there, but it wasn't crazy. Because a lot of places were doing like deals until 12. So if you go in, everything's like half off or whatever. So.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, doing that, like, we would go into a store. This probably happened 3 times where we went into a store, either the lady or myself found something that we wanted, and then not even thinking, because you're so, like, fixated on what you want and what things cost. Like, you grab all this shit, and then you go to get in line, and then you realize that the line is, like, 50 people deep. And, you got another hour just standing there. So pretty much that happened multiple times where we just put shit down and we're like, all right, fuck this. Like dude, the worst was we went to Kohl's. I found a couple sweaters that I liked. Say what you want. They were awesome. I like sweaters. But I found a couple sweaters that I like, and we're like, all right, let's get out of here. And then we go to get in the line, and then we're like, okay, wait. And then we go around the entire fucking store, dude. And it was just a solid line of people. Done. Putting shit back. I'm out of here.
Yeah, I think Kohl's is the worst.
Oh, yeah.
I went one year on Black Friday.
Yeah.
And it was just ridiculous. I had one thing to get, knew where it was, went in, got it, and like you said, already like 50 people deep.
Yeah.
And I mean, I waited because it was a present for whoever at like half price or more, but hour and a half of just twiddling your thumbs. And it's always like impatient older like middle-aged women too. They're like blowing my beard around.
Can you believe this?
Yeah.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Well, what do you expect? Why are you out then?
Yeah.
Yeah, because most of the people in the line that I noticed, like, have one or two things that, like a sweat, like me. They had a couple sweaters, nothing big. Like, it's rare to see the people in line with the big TVs and shit. It's people buying little shit and waiting in line, dude.
Yeah.
That's, I don't know.
It's funny how you talk about the little old impatient old ladies. I was at Staples today, and there was like 3 people in line in front of me, and then this guy's coming in behind me. This little old guy looks at me, Yeah, we might get home for breakfast tomorrow. Like the line's not even that long.
That's a good one.
Oh,
Oh man, no, but I think that's why, like, I think there was a serious decrease this year. I mean, I always throw these bullshit statistics out, but
You got anything to back that up?
maybe you with your computer there.
Yeah.
But I heard, yeah, like all sales are online now, man. People are sick of going in on Friday or on Thursday and waiting in that fucking line and
Yeah.
buying shit that they don't need. It's
Why
it's
bother?
stupid when you get it shipped to your house for the same price.
I saw a guy we went to high school with. I saw on Facebook today. He had jury duty. He's like, best Cyber Monday ever. Getting paid to do my Christmas shopping.
Yeah, man.
Because all you do for jury duty is wait around and whatever for them to call your number.
Oh man,
So
that'd
it's
be
like,
great.
shit.
Yeah.
Why not? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Guitar Center's deals are so good. I ended up having to. They had like wall hangers and stuff for $5
really?
a pop.
Got those.
Yeah, I had to,
Nice.
I had to pick up a couple of those.
Did you get the guitar strings for
yeah, the
12 pack?
Yeah, for $25. Got
Oh
that.
yeah. I don't care if they were good or not.
Hey, that's a good
No,
deal.
They're
They're
actually
deep.
pretty decent.
Yeah, they're decent strings.
What, the Diodarios?
No, Martin.
Oh, even
Martin
better.
strings,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're
Oh,
not coated or anything, but
Acoustic strings? Or?
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See, that's one place I didn't even think to go, When I
Yeah.
should have. When I need shit for this.
I know. Well, I checked. Everything they had on sale, we already bought like a month ago
Yeah.
at full price.
Stupid us.
You should
don't
bring
we?
your receipts and they might match it.
We didn't get it all from Guitar Center.
Yeah. But that's not a bad idea, like the pop filters and stuff. So I pay fucking like $8 for this bitch. For a little piece of styrofoam.
$8.
Yeah. When you can get them online for like 40
Yeah,
cents.
I got that one you're using there for like $2.
Uh,
But anyways, hey, whatever.
I'm terrible when it comes to finding deals. I just fucking buy it and pay for it later.
They had some good deals on keyboards.
Really?
And digital pianos. Which I've been wanting to get one, but
Yeah.
I don't have time. I hardly practice guitar anymore.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, that's how I feel about a drum set. I'm like, I don't want to spend the money,
Yeah.
but I want one. Especially since I've already had one and sold it. It's like, it's tough to get another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, we're thinking about getting Nate into something once he's a little older.
Yeah.
I don't know what. Just probably piano start him off with.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, piano,
That's,
it makes you so versatile.
Yeah.
Piano. Because you can read music and like that transfers easy as
Yeah,
over to
right.
guitar and
the rhythm too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Reading sheet music and then just having the rhythm to hit, yeah.
Start him off with that, and then once he's old enough to realize what he wants,
yeah.
he could pick something different.
Yeah, because one of our buddies, that's how he started. His grandparents got him into keyboards, and
Yeah.
then he got into guitars and bass.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be pretty good, man. You could be a whole damn jamming family.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So you guys do anything? I'm assuming you guys had the nice long weekend there.
Yep.
Nice relaxing.
I had to
mean,
work.
Oh, you work Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
other than that, it was nice, relaxing.
yeah. I feel like I didn't. We spent all Friday shopping, and then all Saturday looking for cats.
Oh, yeah,
Looking for
you guys-
cats.
Yeah. So
Take
it
you
was
then.
like just crazy. And then Sunday I was just beat, so I was just slept all day. But
I thought it was a maybe for the cats. Now it's like a
Oh, it's
definite
a-
full on.
dude, we almost had some home on Saturday, but yeah, that was a tragic story.
Oh,
We got there and they all got ran over.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No.
Oh God,
You should have seen their faces, folks.
they can.
No, we went there looking for one, like this litter of kittens, and Laura was like super into this one. She really wanted it, and they were doing the adoption event at like two places. So we went to the first place. They already moved on to the second place, so we went to the second place. And by the time we got there, a lady had that cat in her arms,
Ah,
and
jeez.
like kept hearing that cat wasn't getting adopted. It was getting adopted, and then it ended up, they took it. So we were like, and then the other ones weren't, So,
Yeah.
so yeah, it was a tragic Saturday, but they're still scraping the blood off the wheels, but no.
Oh, jeez.
But terrible jokes. I apologize. No, yeah, it's a definite. So we're probably gonna try again next Saturday, and hopefully, it'll happen.
So is it gonna be an indoor cat?
Two
Or-
kittens.
Are they gonna be indoor cats or?
Yeah,
Or,
yeah. This neighborhood, there's so many dogs around and so much traffic. This isn't the place for an outdoor cat. I mean, outdoor cats, you gotta have like.
Where my dog's at?
You gotta have like woods and
I love how thrown off you were.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get past it. No, yeah. You gotta have woods and forest and yeah.
Yeah.
At least it just makes more sense because
Yeah.
they go out during the day. There's no
Easier.
coyotes or nothing, and they can go roam. And then they like her brother's cats do that. They go out during the day, and then at night they come in and stay the night, and then
Yeah.
every
Yeah.
day. So, but one thing, I'm glad it came up because
Don't even tell me cats are getting hit by.
no, I'm done with that failing joke. No, I have this guy Jordan over here on the podcast for a reason. Last time I saw you, I came to your house, I dropped off a keg, and you, my friend, have a hilarious cat story that I've only heard the first day of. And I want to hear the rest of this story because your Snapchats were amazingly intriguing, to say the least.
Well, this is a long story. I don't know. You got time for it?
We got all night.
we
but-
get is time.
But that first day that
Oh yeah, the first day
Please.
was the best, but the story continues over many weeks.
please,
All right. Well, it all started one day at work. A normal day, walking, and I look to my right, and there's a cat in a trap, one of those have a heart traps, with a piece of plywood over it. And I'm like, at first I didn't know it was a cat. I just saw the eyes.
Yeah.
And it was a black cat with some white markings on it. So I stayed away at first because I thought it was a skunk. So I call the guy in charge of the job site, and I'm like, hey, what do you got these traps set out for? You trying to catch skunks or something? He goes, yeah, there's a skunk in the building. So now I'm like, oh, thinking there's a skunk in there.
yeah.
So he goes, why? We got something? I'm like, yeah. So I tell him where it is. He's like, all right, I'm on my way. I'm standing there waiting. Like 20 minutes go by. He doesn't come over. So I'm like, so I start getting closer. I pull the plywood off.
Curiosity kills the cat.
And it was a
buddy.
cat. So, of course, it starts freaking out because it's in a little tiny cage.
Yeah, yeah.
So the boss finally gets there, and I'm like, "What are you gonna do with it?" He's starting to walk away. He goes, "I don't know," and I'm like, "What do you mean you don't know? You're just gonna leave it there?" So I'm like, if you're gonna leave it there, I'm like, I'll take it home. So I took it home.
Yeah.
Got it all organized in the kitchen. He was still in the trap.
Yeah.
And then I got some cat food and some water, and I put it out in front of him, and I let him out. I put baby gates.
Before you go on, what else happened when you got home? Outside. You came home. I mean, should I just say it?
Yeah, because I don't remember.
From what I remember, because when I pulled up, I was like, what the fuck? Like, when I pulled up, I noticed that your outdoor table just shattered,
Oh,
and all the
yeah.
glass was on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
So-
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, the wind blew it over. Yeah, I had the umbrella open. The wind took it, smashed the whole glass top on my outdoor table.
So that's a good way to start.
Yeah, that's how I started it. So yeah, then I bring him into the kitchen, get everything all set up, put gates up so he couldn't leave the kitchen for what I thought, and then I let him out of the cage, thinking he'll run over to the food,
Yeah, yeah.
Nope, straight for the screen door. jumps up all the way up to like the ceiling. And I'm just standing there trapped in this kitchen with him. he tried like 5 times before he stopped, and then he's just sitting there. So I kind of like sat down and got near him, and he ran into the corner. Now, in the meantime, I didn't think he was going to come out. I'm like, I'm going to leave him alone. I go outside to clean up the glass from the table. All right. So I start cleaning up the glass, doing some yard work or whatever. I walk back in, and when I walked in, he was standing on the counter, and it scared him. He jumps across all the clean dishes that were in the strainer, knocks them all over the floor, tries jumping out the kitchen window, but there was glass there. Bounce back off, jumps over the fences that I put in the doorway, runs into the bathroom, tries jumping out the bathroom window, hits glass, falls back down. His claws ripped the bathroom shower curtain. So I run to the basement door, which is across from my bathroom, and he runs down into the basement. I close the door, and he was down there for a couple weeks. I was feeding him, put a kitty litter box down there, all that. So then one day, I'm like, you know what? I'm catching this thing. I had a big, huge crate from our bigger dog, who's a lab, so that's how big the crate is. So I put a little pulley up on the floor rafters above the cage, tied a rope to the door. The door it slides up and down. So I rigged it all up, went out and sat in my hatchway, had another pulley above the door to lead out to the hatchway. So I'm sitting in the hatchway like this, and I got the baby monitor. I got a video monitor, and I got it facing the cage, yeah. And I had an extension cord, and I'm sitting out in the hatchway with the video monitor watching.
Just waiting.
I was probably waiting a good half hour, and I had put some food inside of the cage.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there a half hour. All of a sudden, I see him walk in, and it's like the best feeling in the world after a half hour in the hatchway. He goes in there. I'm like, here we go. I pull on the string. Thing drops. You see him freaking out in there. I walk in. I'm like, yes. So he spent I probably had him for another week in there.
Yeah.
And
just
I'm
feeding
like,
him in the cage.
I'm like, he's not getting any friendlier. I gotta get rid of him. So I somehow I trapped him in his kitty litter box. It's the one with the top and the doorway.
Oh right, yeah, the dome.
Yeah, so I got him in there, and I put duct tape across the front just so he couldn't get out on me. And I pulled that out, brought it outside, took the duct tape off, and he was gone.
Yeah. That's the best. I mean, what are you gonna do in that situation?
Yeah.
I mean,
it was an outdoor cat. I thought maybe it was somebody had dropped it off or something, but after 3 weeks of that, you could tell it was not an indoor cat ever.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, at a certain point, you kind of just gotta give up. You know,
yep.
Like it wasn't meant to be.
Nope. Yeah. Especially with the dogs.
Oh yeah.
Nope. That was a bad idea.
2 dogs, a baby, and a wife. Let's bring a cat into the house.
Yeah.
A wild one.
Yeah. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, I never heard I showed up that day when he got it, and after you got it into the basement, and I pull up the glass is shattered. He tells me the story of tearing apart the kitchen, knocking the plates on the ground and shit. Oh, and ever since then, I just saw those couple Snapchats of you catching the thing in the. So I honestly thought you still had it.
Nope, I haven't had him for like a couple months now. Oh yeah, I forgot about he got out of the cage one time when I was cleaning it. After I had trapped him, I'm trying to get the kitty litter. He squeezed his way out, and me and Amy are down there trying to catch this thing because I wasn't going to spend another half hour in that hatchway.
Yeah.
So me and Amy are trying to catch it. We got it cornered, and I got I got work gloves on. I got a hood on over me because I'm afraid of getting scratched.
Yeah.
And I go to grab him, and he lifts his tail, and he sprayed me right in the face.
Oh.
Amy right in the face. It was like, after that, I'm like, all right. I just grabbed him. I didn't care if I was getting scratched. I got him into the cage, and that was it. I forgot about that part.
It's got to be the worst smell.
Yeah, I know.
Went right into the shower.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's great, man.
That threw me off.
Who's in your house?
What? Yeah, I didn't hear the door.
It's the cat.
So yeah, hopefully we don't have any experiences like that when get a couple kittens in here.
Couple?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going big time, huh?
Going for 2. Yeah, that way because we're
that's
not
good.
home a lot, and they'll keep each other company.
Yeah,
And,
yeah, that's good. You can have 2 cats tearing apart your house.
yeah, don't remind me. Yeah. Yeah. You guys do any grocery shopping this holiday?
Nope.
Oh, why?
Oh, it's hilarious. Like around Thanksgiving.
Oh, I did. I went out Tuesday thinking that everyone would be going out on Wednesday. No. Apparently everybody takes Wednesday off to cook all day.
All weekend. All week, buddy.
Yeah. All weekend.
All weekend.
No, I mean, no story. Just, I freaking went in for like, I don't even remember what, like a can of tuna, like something like really stupid.
Yeah.
And I was in Stop and Shop for 45 minutes, just standing in line waiting. And again, pushy, middle-aged women. Fucking this lane shuts down because everyone does a self-checkout now.
Yeah.
Including me.
Man, I'm over it. I like when they do it for me now, man. Fuck that.
Well, usually it's faster is the only reason why I do it.
Unless it's an old lady.
Let's not get going on that again.
No. But that's the reason I brought up shopping is because, man, we went out, I think it was Tuesday or Monday, or maybe it was Wednesday. It doesn't matter. But
One of those days.
one of those days we went and, dude, we went into the baking aisle. And you should have seen the old the old ladies and the moms just clearly like getting in front of each other and just like pushing their way through to get whatever they needed. It was fucking brutal, man.
Yeah.
They're used to doing it every week. They got to be like that.
Oh, I know. They need their goddamn flour, and they need it now.
Yeah. Plenty of breads to be made.
Yeah. Oh, I couldn't believe it. Just fucking no care about anybody there. Just it's old ladies, man. Fucking old ladies.
I'm starting to think you got a thing against old ladies.
Yeah.
Well, only when they're working. And, I'm not going to end it there because I don't want to get myself into trouble here. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like, geez, I came into this episode stacked, pumped. It's a nice long weekend. But I feel like, I feel like it's dying.
So I went to go to see the Celtics on Friday instead of shopping.
Nice.
So we took a trip up to Boston.
Hell yeah. Forgot about that.
Yeah. And unfortunately not too much exciting happened really. I mean, we went up, got off the wrong exit. Because normally when I go up to the games, we get off in Boston and it's like I think like $3 for the Pike for the toll.
Yeah.
So we take like an exit. I was just listening to the GPS, and for some reason it got us off like 3 exits early. So I hand the lady $3 because I'm driving, and she hands me like $1 back. I'm like, okay, it was a good day then. It was like $1 and change, and come to find out, I got off at the wrong exit because now we're running late because we're going through all these side streets, 2 towns over. And we made it just in time. Good game, whatever. Went out afterwards, walked around, went to Quincy Market.
Nice. That's a nice place, man.
Ate at some little tavern there.
Cormac and Schmitz.
No. It was funny. We were looking for like a nice place to sit down, like have a meal.
Real good tacos in Quincy Market.
Where?
I don't remember the name of it, but it's right. You know where the
In the lower part?
the Cheers bar is?
Yeah, across the guy.
It's above the Cheers bar, all the way at the end, towards McCormick's and Schmitz.
So in the middle, then.
Yeah, it's got like a glass overhang out on the outside.
Well, because we ate at a Mexican tavern place, or a cantina, if you will.
Yeah, that was probably the place.
Yeah, I forget the name of it, but it was it was whatever cantina and tequila bar.
Yeah, that's the one.
It was just across the street or across the way from Cheers.
Yep.
The Cheers bar.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it was pretty decent food, decent price.
Yeah, slamming shrimp tacos.
Yeah, Michaela had the shrimp taco.
Right. All right. So
And
we're
yeah,
we're on the same
place,
page.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I tried the mahi taco. That was pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's some good stuff, man.
I think at the Baja taco I had too. I grabbed a couple tacos. They're all good.
Oh yeah.
And then like we always go to Puerto Vallarta out here. Down our way. It's just like a cheese dip sauce pretty much, and they give you a bunch of chips.
Oh okay.
So there, it's just like a spicy cheese dip. So we went, when we were there, we thought we were going to get the same thing, but it was like, it's called chili con queso at Puerto Vallarta. We thought we were getting the same thing up there. They bring out this iron skillet just with cheese on the bottom and a couple jalapenos chopped up in the middle. It's like,
That's it?
and no chips, just three like.
What do you eat it with, a fork?
I ended up doing that. They gave us like three like little 3 or 4 inch tortilla wraps. It's like, what do you do? Just make like a little cheese burrito with this?
Yeah.
We didn't know what to do with it, so like we just kind of like looked around and piled it on.
As the waitress is across the way, like,
What is he doing?
Jamokes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's a good place though, man. I love. It's probably for Boston. That's pretty solid Mexican. I mean,
Yeah.
for what it is.
There ain't nothing solid about Mexican.
That's true. It's all mushy. Yeah. Both ways.
Yeah. Whole way through.
I'm gonna take this time to say hello to my son right now, who's watching.
Is he really?
Oh yeah, and my wife too.
Oh, shout out.
Hi, Nate.
Nice.
All right, so let's keep this PG here.
Yeah, that's true.
He ain't paying attention.
Keep it as farthest away from the David episode as we can.
Yeah.
So you guys ready for Christmas?
No.
Well, I mean, other than the reason I bring it up is I want to know your opinions on boundaries of like when to start. I don't know if we talked about this on the show yet, or have before, but like, all of November the lady was, we go out shopping, we see decorations, or she's ready to put on music, and I'm like, not yet. I'm not ready yet.
I say the day after Thanksgiving.
Friday morning.
That's it.
That's it, buddy.
I don't want to see anything before Thanksgiving.
That's right. We're driving on the way to Thanksgiving, and she's like, "Oh, let's listen to Christmas." No, the wrong holiday. I'm not ready yet, man.
What Thanksgiving music is there though? Besides for like Adam Sandler.
There's that, and then I remember growing up, my dad would always listen to what the hell is it? Restaurant? No, something restaurant. You can have anything you want. Alice's Restaurant or whatever. They play it every Thanksgiving on like the classic rock stations.
Never heard it.
It's like one of those long, like 10-minute story songs about. I don't even remember, but
one of those like Jethro Tull kind of.
No, it's more. I don't know. More like a thorough good. A bourbon, a scotch, and a beer type. But
yeah, I know the kind of song you're thinking. I never heard it though.
But
You talking about George Thorogood?
yeah, you know his song "One Bourbon, One Scotch, One
Yeah.
Beer." How it's like a story.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
kind of how like Alice's Restaurant is. But yeah, there are no. There's definitely no Thanksgiving songs like other than Adam Sandler. It's just not that type. There's no movies. There are, but they all suck except for one. But you heard it first.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just I bring it up because it seems like a lot of people just can't wait, man. It's
Yeah.
becoming more and more of a problem. Like freaking the day of Halloween, there's fucking Christmas decorations on the shelf.
Yeah, we talked about that at least once before.
It's unbelievable. It's getting worse and worse, man.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
I gotta say though, we did decorate our house yesterday,
Well,
Sunday.
she did too.
But that's fine. It's after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now's the time. It's
Yeah.
December.
That's right.
You know?
I always put on the classic rock station that starting the day after Thanksgiving. It's Christmas all the way through.
Oh yeah.
Put that on.
Yeah. She's a big fan of the Sirius.
Oh yeah.
The,
Do they have a Christmas
holiday.
station?
Oh yeah, they got a couple of them. But yeah. So now every time we drive in the car, it's all I'm gonna hear. I don't know. I get sick of it, but then I start to love it, and then it's over. It's like I don't know.
Yeah. Well, every time we used to sit out at lunch when we were working at the factory, listening to it.
That's true. I can't remember if why we did that.
I don't know.
I enjoyed it a little
Tried to
bit.
get through the day.
Yeah, it's true. It's a good midway try and cheer you up.
So I don't know. Watching another couple movies. Nothing I would ever really want to talk about, but
Brokeback Mountain.
yeah, that and Magic Mike and Magic Mike.
Oh,
2.
Magic Mike, yeah.
Yep. He's watching a movie that's not even out yet. At least I don't think it is.
I don't know. No,
He's so into it. He's making his own.
I've seen the pre-screening or whatever.
Nice.
No, anyways.
All right.
We rented 22 Jump Street. Have you seen it?
No.
It was decent. We watched the first one. Watched the second one now. It was decent.
First one was good. I liked the first one.
I don't. Yeah, it's on par with the first one. It's definitely that stupid humor.
Yeah.
But believe it was that night. So it was like a stupid humor, funny movie, whatever. And so it's over. Let the dog out, get ready for bed, all the the usual stuff. And we're an old married couple that will brush our teeth together a lot of times.
Oh, jeez.
So I was taking out my contacts, and she like hates like.
That's nothing.
Well. So I'm taking out my contacts, and she goes to grab her toothbrush as she's giving me a bunch of shit for being an old man and whatever. Whatever, just busting my balls.
What, are you gonna take your teeth out?
Yeah, pretty much. And so she, turns on the water, puts the toothbrush on her, about to put the toothpaste on, or did put the toothpaste on, was about to put it in her mouth. And I was like, isn't that my toothbrush?
Oh, jeez.
Because they're two different colors, It's just, she looks at it, she's like, shut up.
It's official. You guys are 95 years old.
I thought that was the funniest thing, though. She got so mad at me. Isn't that my toothbrush? As if she was giving me all this shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So this guy over here, you're being quiet over there.
I only talk when I need to.
Well, geez, it doesn't help the show any. Unlike the other guy that was in here. I feel like I always talk bad about him.
Who,
but,
David?
No, Ben.
Ben?
Yeah.
Seems like everybody
he just
talks
keeps
bad
going.
about Ben.
Now's your chance.
I thought that episode with Ben was good.
No, it was fun. It was fun.
I don't remember it. I can't remember.
Wow.
I listened to it, though.
It was about the Bobs.
Oh, the Bobs, that's right.
The Bobs.
When everybody was doing his work for him, right? And he was talking to the Bobs.
Yeah.
Yep. Big surprise.
Yeah.
He's having his girlfriend lift all this heavy TV and stuff for him. Let's not have a show about the show, shall we?
Yeah.
But so since we're in the middle of it, I guess I'll throw this out there. Any questions or comments, you can email to us at GeepandGamPodcast@gmail.com. And you can hit us up on Twitter and Facebook. And the podcast is available on iTunes and Stitcher and all that good stuff.
And on YouTube.
Yep, and you can watch this show here on YouTube if you want to see our ugly mugs.
Yeah. We usually tweet out and post for the live feed every week, and then obviously can go back and rewatch it.
Yep. Yeah, it'll be up there anytime you're ready. So.
I forget whose Facebook I was. Something popped up. It was from Woodworkers. I don't know if it was you or you. There was a instructions on building a smokehouse.
Oh yeah, I sent it to him.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
I was looking at it and I was doing some more research. That they're actually not that hard to build.
No, they're not.
It's super simple concept.
Think about maybe doing one next year.
Yeah.
Hey, if you have the property, we'll take that keg you got out there, and we'll.
You don't gotta bring it back.
Nah, we'll make that the firebox. And well, because I've seen a guy who's done that. He took an old keg,
Oh yeah.
cut like a little flap so you can have the fire in there, and then you run the piping up through
Yep.
it. And then- yeah.
Did he have it underground? The piping.
Yep.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing. Burying the keg.
Dude, since the way your backyard is laid out,
I know, I
you
was
could have the
thinking about
fire down at the bottom,
Yeah.
run the pipe up the hill, and have your
Yeah.
little smokehouse in the barn. That'd be awesome.
Inside the barn.
Or next
Well,
to
I mean your own separate.
Yeah,
you don't
next
want to
to it.
smoke out the barn.
Yeah, no,
That
I know
would-
that.
That would get rid of the bees, but that'd be awesome, man.
Yeah. I can kind of build it to it, like right up against it.
it. Yeah, you could put
Yeah.
one up against the barn.
Yeah, and then
Although that's kind of a long distance.
just well, I don't know. It'll be insulated though, so it won't matter. That's the whole point of cold smoking, you know. But the only thing I'm not sure is how to insulate the actual. I didn't look into it on the actual barn, like the shed, how to insulate that so it doesn't like just burn the wood. You know what I mean? Like because
I think by the time it hits the
Yeah, I don't
the
think
wood, it's cold,
Yeah, it's not.
or
hot
it's
enough.
it's not hot enough.
really.
Yeah.
Oh, because dude.
They tell you the length of pipe you need.
Yeah.
I say we do it.
That would be
'Cause-
fun.
If I could have brisket once a month, oh, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, we'll have to do it.
Yeah.
I've been eyeing this 55-gallon drum at work. It's been sitting in the loading dock like it's gonna get thrown out.
Steel?
Yeah, that's what I want.
have I gotta take the old oil tank out of my basement.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's huge. That's what you turn into a pig roaster.
Yeah. I mean, if you want
Cut it in half.
you can have it. I
how do
gotta
you
cut it in
clean
half
it,
to
though?
get it out.
You have to
You
burn
gotta
it
burn
all
it
out.
off. Yeah.
Huh. Fuck.
I gotta cut it to get it out. So if you want,
You guys got me excited.
I'll bring it over.
Well, which way do you got to cut it? Like directly in half or
Cut it
like sandwich?
lengthwise.
Sandwich?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You gotta have anyone with a welder?
I know a master welder that can do anything we need. I'm serious. Yeah, dude, I say we get that going, man. Have some brisket stories for the old podcast here.
Yeah.
The
Smoke
old-
some fish, man. Go do some salmon fishing. Nice cold smoked salmon. Cedar. Yeah, let's we'll plan that off air how we can do this.
Yeah. So,
I feel like this always happens.
yeah.
It's been a crazy week though. You know, a lot of holiday action, a lot of eating, a lot of not doing nothing.
I mean, I don't know if this is the right time to bring it up, but since we're already talking food here, and we always talk about food,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's time to introduce the new segment or not. I don't know.
I
if you
say
wanna
we
do
do it.
now.
We'll just kind of we'll do it and then just kind of go from there.
So,
I'll let you go ahead since
so me and Gam have been thinking since we're food guys, we always, we'll go out, try stuff, sauces, food, drinks, you name it. We like to try it and talk about it. So we were thinking of doing a segment every once in a while called Geep and Gam's Gourmet Glance.
that's right.
And Jordan here has graced us with some of his hot sauce that he's made. And we're thinking about starting it off.
Yeah, what
trying-
better way?
Yeah, trying
'Cause,
some of his hot sauce.
You sent me a message not too long ago about this delicious sounding hot sauce, and yeah, if you'd like to give a rundown, we got a couple here. We got a couple hot sauces.
Yeah, the
here.
first one I made was just that's something I found on that one there. Just a recipe I found online. I don't like it because it separates. That's the only thing I find wrong with that one.
Yeah, but I would think most hot sauces do, like in the
Yeah.
bottle.
That one, the second one, doesn't.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
That one I took the first recipe and just kind of like got the basics of what you need, like how much liquid per peppers, all that,
Yeah, yeah.
And then I just kind of did my own thing. That's actually, I made it sweeter with kiwis. It's actually got some bourbon in there. I actually used to cook the kiwis in, and then both of them really pretty hot. So
Yeah, we'll probably get lit up in a second here, folks.
So now, what kind of peppers did you use?
I used habaneros, devil's tongues, and Thai peppers in both of these.
Nice. Yeah, man. I see we crack into them.
Sure.
Which one do you want to crack into first?
Whichever one you want.
So
Do the first one.
I would say original and then the
We'll
improved.
go into. So, would you want to give away your process here? Or I'm just ingredient wise, or what it is, or how you
It's
did
got onions, garlic. That's pretty much. I can't.
Ooh, that's got a whiff, huh?
Different seasonings in there.
You should get a whiff of this one. Jesus Christ, man! That's I'll definitely say those are habaneros. That's don't get too close with that whiff. If you want to just
That smells amazing.
yeah. I apologize for any chewing noises or crinkling of the bag.
The old foil bag here.
But man,
Let's,
that thing's got a nose on it. It's got a nice
Well,
sweet nose to it.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to try this first.
yeah,
'cause
let's get yours first.
It's gonna drip off here.
So you basically what you do is you take the peppers and then you
I roast them in the oven first.
Yeah.
Give them a little crispy. What do you think?
That's got an awesome flavor. I'm starting to get hit with the heat right now.
Oh yeah. The good thing about these I've noticed too is you can keep eating it and it won't get, you know how sometimes you just keep eating hot stuff and it gets hotter and hotter and hotter.
yeah.
This will stay. It doesn't seem like it gets hotter ever. It just sticks
it's
with
just,
you longer.
It's just that heat. That's a really good sauce.
Wow, yeah.
Like it?
What'd you use to like sweeten that?
Yeah.
That one's not really that sweet, is it?
It's kind of got like a mild like I mean it sounds weird but like a roundness to it in the flavor.
What else did I use in that? There's something else. I can't remember.
But that's yeah, and it's not too spicy for habaneros. Like it's a nice steady heat, but it's not. Because I remember the way this all started is me and you this year we grew habaneros, in our gardens. You a fuck ton, me a couple plants, but anytime I cooked with them, like I do some stir fries, so it really wouldn't cook the pepper that much. But anytime I like stir fried with it, man, it would just poof, punch to the face like hot as fuck. Like you're sweating through the whole burrito type thing, you know?
No, that's really good. The heat's all gone for me already.
Yeah, it's a nice steady,
Yeah.
but it's dissipating quick. That's a real good sauce.
Yeah, that's a
man.
really good sauce.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to have to see if you...
We have a success, folks. So now for the second one, I mean, I'm curious of your process for this one because
This my process. You know what it was? I got out the recipe that I did for the first one, made a couple changes on paper, went with it, and then that whole whiskey thing just kind of like happened because I was looking through the fridge. I wanted to sweeten up what I had because I wanted it a little sweeter than this one.
yeah,
And I found in the fridge some kiwis. So I wanted to reduce them. So usually you reduce something in alcohol, like a wine or something. So I'm like, I remembered I had some bourbon down in the freezer. So that's how that happened.
that's got a great aroma to it, man.
Yeah.
It's similar to the first one, but it's got that like tropically like sweetness to like. It's a. It reminds me of something. I'm definitely getting like the caramel notes off the reduced bourbon there. Yeah, let me dive in here. Do do do. Except, whoa! For the folks at home listening, I dropped the chip and and got it all over the place.
What do you think?
That's absolutely fantastic. And I'm not tooting your horn here. That's everything good about the first one, but that sweetness. I mean, wow, yeah, because you get the bourbon, but it reminds. It almost has like a. You know what? I figured out what it smells like to me, and I don't mean this in a bad way. But it's got like an almost like honey mustard.
Yes, that's
like
what it smells like.
Hot honey mustard.
Yeah.
I think the kiwi, the fruitiness of the kiwi, I think gave it that like the sweetness and the. But oh, dude, yeah, man, that and the yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It smells how you're describing it.
Yeah, licking off the fingers. That's pretty damn good. Definitely got a heat to it though. I noticed, you know, that one might have a little bit more of a whoof to it than the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has a little more heat.
Dude,
But goddamn.
That as like a glaze on a chicken.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
Game over right there.
Jesus.
Like that barbecue chicken with that shit. Game over, dude. That'd be delicious.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
Definitely an improvement.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so next year I'll do some more experimenting.
Yeah. And one thing me and Geep did here is you should try. Woo, salivating here. That's got some heat. But one thing me and him did with the Thai chilies is we made a sauce, and we kind of went for the Tabasco line.
Oh yeah.
We took some oak chips I had left over from homebrewing, and after we would make the sauce, we threw some like oak chips in there, and it kind of gives that
and
like
then strained them out.
kind of gives it like a vanilla sweetness with like a nice oaky flavor to it.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
That that will probably accentuate the bourbon.
Yeah.
But oof.
Yeah, that's some good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Next year we should have some type of get together. We all bring whatever we made. You know, have a cookout, whether it be sauces or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully, then we'll have a smokehouse. Smoke something one
Yeah.
day.
One thing my buddy was talking about doing was smoking whatever peppers I had and making either a sauce out of it
Yep.
or adding it to a whiskey, like a cheaper whiskey.
Yep.
So you get that like smoked pepper flavor with the whiskey, or just in general make a hot sauce with like a Chipotle style smoked hot pepper. You know?
That would work.
No, what's good too is after we made that hot sauce, that Thai hot sauce with the oak chips, threw some of the maple syrup that we make
Oh yeah.
into that and let that sit for like a month.
Yeah.
That made a nice, like, spicy, sweet maple syrup.
Oh
So
yeah,
that was
that
awesome.
was amazing.
I thought
Spicy.
about putting a little maple syrup in that, but all we had was the artificial kind, and I wasn't gonna ruin it
no,
with that.
Don't do that,
buddy.
Yeah, I remember that, dude. The spicy maple syrup was fucking
awesome.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like we even put it like on
Yeah, I
like,
think
pancakes.
we ended up making like a chicken and waffle kind of deal.
Oh, that'd be real good.
Spicy. Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
We should do that again. Man, I
Yeah.
forgot about that. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Chew.
That was a good way to kick off that segment.
Yeah, that was great, man. I appreciate you bringing those.
Yeah,
no
definitely.
problem.
That's
And
great.
you can keep those. I got plenty.
Sweet. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna make a chicken with that the bourbon one.
Yeah.
You know, one time
Yeah, definitely.
the
That'd be
lady's
awesome.
not around, I'll just make a nice chicken for myself. Let
Oh,
you
you're
know.
not gonna share it with
Well,
her?
she doesn't normally like things. You can.
When she's not around, I'm gonna bring out the good stuff.
No, I mean, she's not a big fan of like too spicy. Like she'll do like buffalo chicken dip and stuff, but like habaneros, that'd kick her ass.
Yeah, that's Michaela's the same way.
But man, yeah, that's a good first
Good first tasting.
gourmet glance right there.
Yeah.
Taking a glance at that deliciousness.
Yeah, it's crazy how it has that honey mustard flavor.
I'm trying to remember if I put honey in it. I may have put a little bit of honey.
What type of bourbon did you use?
It was Red Stag. I think it was Black Cherry Red Stag.
Huh.
Somebody left it from Amy's party.
Yeah.
It was sitting in the freezer, and I remembered it. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna use that because I don't normally drink that. So cook with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got this. I remember I sent you. My boss actually gave
Is
me a
that
bottle.
the hot one?
This is the ghost pepper.
Is
wild-
it really hot?
I honestly haven't tried it yet
No.
because I quit drinking. So I was like, all right, I'll take a break. But yeah, if you want to try it, you can.
I'll try some another time.
But I'm excited to try it because he was saying that because of the honey in there, it like cuts the heat of the ghost pepper.
Oh yeah.
And apparently it's not that hot. But he was saying that and Bloody Marys is like the best thing in the world.
Oh yeah. That, yeah, I had bought that. What is that? That Pepar vodka, Absolute.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, I thought it was gonna be like hot peppers.
Yeah.
So I got it home, made a drink with it, and I had mixed it with like soda or something, and I'm like, oh, it's like a green pepper. So it's
Like a bell pepper?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what it tasted like. I thought I was gonna have like a little hot drink, you know?
Yeah.
It tasted like a bell pepper. Like, this is gross. I mixed it with like Sprite or something.
Yeah.
So I think I finally got rid of it. It took me a couple years because every once in a while I'd make a Bloody Mary, and that's what I used it in. So I think that's the only thing you could use that in.
Yeah, so you don't taste it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Bad.
Why?
Yeah, we're good. It's probably just the internet being slow. Whatever.
I like how my first reaction is just, why?
Why is it slow?
Why is it bad?
Well, yeah.
You know what?
That's definitely sticking with me, too, the heat.
Yeah.
Just side note. That's like
When
a
you-
nice, calm.
But it's a nice hot, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's no way offensive.
No.
I like your choice of words.
I tried. Yeah. This is terrible. That's what this is. So you said you brought a bunch to the table. So
Of what?
stuff to talk about, and you have me intrigued.
You ruined one of them earlier on me. Remember? Although we could play it for the listeners.
What do you mean?
The turtle sex.
Oh, well, I think by now everybody's heard. You know, it's funny you talk about that because when I went to go, I clicked on your link from our last video, and I was like, oh, this video again. But then, looking at that video, I found another one.
What could you possibly find from that video?
So I was on YouTube, and
It's kind of disturbing.
I click on one of these recommended links, and it was a turtle had like wandered up onto somebody's porch. Sorry, the heat's getting me. So it wandered up on somebody's porch, and there's like probably like 6 or 8 like middle-aged people just like hovered around it, and they're just watching the thing. And then they all of a sudden they like get down low, and they got the camera like on the ground underneath the turtle, and all you see is this big like like alien looking thing. Like you just see a big schlong with like but it's almost like think of like the Predator's mouth from the movie. Is that a good enough reference, or should I try again? Like think of like a flower open with like a little needle in the middle, and it's just like, you know, like pulsing.
You make it sound so beautiful.
It's just pulsing, and all these people are like hovering, looking under the turtle. Like, what is that? Oh, what's he gonna do? Like, oh, that must be what he uses to get on, you know, to have sex with a female. And all of a sudden, like this little tiny bit of white stuff comes out, and they're just like, oh, is he coming? Because they're like petting it and like scratching its neck and stuff. And then like, thank God in time, they take the camera like up to get like a wide shot, and just like out of nowhere, just underneath the turtle just explodes. And you just see like a giant ass like white spurt just all over just all over the patio, and they're all like, oh jeez. And then they go back under and start like trying to get it to do it again. But yeah, that's how that's the video I found looking for just fucking fucking around with this turtle on the patio. I'll post that up there, so everybody can see that. And it was like a fucking 10-minute long video. I ended up just turning it off.
What'd you do? Just like, was that at the end or in
the explosion happened like
He watched the whole thing.
No, it happened like 2 minutes and 30 seconds in.
He knows exactly when.
No.
You only figure that out when you watched it multiple times.
No, I just made it. No.
Yeah.
No,
You can't take that back.
Now, if I go and watch that and click to 2:30, and that is when it happens or close.
No.
I know you went back and watched.
Oh, you make me want to bring it up, but I'm not gonna.
That's all right. I will.
I mean, the explosion is insane, dude.
Ba-boom.
So you said you found that when you were...
I watched the turtle sex video.
All right. Start off.
Yeah.
We're going to approach this like detectives.
Which I swear is fake. It would be so easy to make that yourself.
Yeah.
What, that video?
The turtle sex video.
Did you see the vocal cords?
Yeah, but have you ever seen...
But no, that's actually true, because I went to go show somebody at work. And I'm like, hey, you ever see 2 turtles having sex? Expecting them to be like, what are you, nuts? He goes, yeah, actually, I was at the zoo. And these 2 big tortoises, he was telling me. And I'm like, so you've heard the noise they make? He goes, yeah, it's great. They're like, ee, ee.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, hey.
So
maybe
that's how I know it's true.
I was going to say, because, I mean, some people have, dubbing over animals is, like, incredible.
Yeah, and it's easy to
This
do
has
it.
got to be it.
Are they on a patio? Just like, yeah, there it is. See, it's like a giant like.
It looks. Oh my god! It looks like a elephant trunk.
Yeah, opening up walnut.
I don't know if I want to watch the rest. It looks
No.
It looks like an orchid.
It's really
does.
not that bad.
That was a flower that That's it.
No, wait. Go to like 2 minutes and 35 seconds.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
I'm just kidding. I don't really know.
No, we're going to find out.
You guys got to see the explosion happen.
Oh! Hold on.
I'm telling you. But thanks to you, I found this fucking video, and they.
Wait a minute. I want to know why he's doing that
Well, turn the volume on,
by himself.
cause you could just hear these like people like, "What is that? What's going on?" Like, you think he's masturbating? And
Yeah,
like,
he's jerking off in public. That's what he's doing.
and you see him, he's just dead-eyed, just
Look at that. You see
staring.
that?
Somebody was like, some guy's laying on the ground.
Oh, he was laying right there when it happened.
I know. You saw it?
Yeah.
But turn it. You
proud.
gotta listen to their commentary because it's.
I can't hear anything with these things on, man.
Yeah, you can.
Let's see.
The things he's referring to.
You are so exciting. We love you too. Ladies. No, wait, I'm not finished filming it. Hold on.
I'm not finished filming it.
You should see it from over here. Oh my god. Okay, he's done. Here. How do you know he's done? Well, because he just pulled it up inside of himself.
Oh!
Oh my god, I think he just came.
See?
He's doing it again. Is he? Yes. Let's see. Is that turtle pee? No, I think that's turtle.
Oh, he's a little slow.
Yeah. Did he just pee?
Oh, look at him. Oh my god, look. That is the most bizarre penis I've ever seen.
There's so much good to pull from that.
Right up inside the lady. Oh, you hear it? Oh, look at it now. Oh my god. No. You get it? Can you see it? It's got like this foamy milk coming out of it. Whoa.
What I have to do is send it to you.
You're so something.
I'll download it and I'll send it to you.
They're tickling the turtle now.
No shit. I've never seen so much cum. How old is he? When I was 10, I could do that 3 or 4 times.
Very impressive. It's still out. It looks like a big orchid.
Just keep doing what that's
That is
shocking.
very interesting.
Elizabeth, would you describe what just happened here at your house?
I think my turtle just had an orgasm on my patio.
It's her turtle.
It's still
Oh,
out.
you know she got all of that later on.
Oh, yeah.
See, guys.
He's making
Oh, you know what? He may be peeing because it's coming out from back here.
his pee would be a different color.
Well, Elizabeth would know.
Why would she know?
It's a turtle milk. It's turtle.
The fuck was that?
Tell him, Speedy. Tell us what it's like.
The dog's coming out. He's licking up the pile.
See, I shut it off at the wrong
No, I'm
time.
kidding, I'm kidding. But a dog did just run by.
He acts
It's
like
like he likes the way the brick feels.
oh, he's rubbing it around.
That's the most bizarre dick.
We've never seen him doing this shit.
Courtney, you have to come.
Allison, you just bring it out. You just bring it out, people. I don't
What the fuck is that noise?
It's a walker.
It sounds like it, doesn't it?
Get low. It's very bizarre. Hurry.
All right, well, we might as well play the first one that started the whole thing, right? You got to at least hear the sound.
All right, all right.
In case you guys don't know, this is
Yeah.
what turtle sex sounds like. Yes, those are turtles. Wait for it. Wait for it. There it is.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm so glad I found that other video.
Oh yeah, that one was good. And you're right. It's 10 times better with
Oh.
the volume on.
Dude, the explosion, it covers this whole underneath, man. It's just... I think he just came.
Yeah, the commentary in that is the best.
If you
Oh,
think about it, he's got a lot of eggs to fertilize.
Yeah.
Turtles produce a lot of eggs.
Dude, you think that thing just like goes in and like opens up,
Explodes.
or does it? Well, no. Like, where? Get the mic in front of you. But no, does it?
Oh, sorry.
You think he like kind of like face huggers, like alien
What?
face hugger, like on the top, or does that thing go in? I don't know. It's like an elephant truck, though. All right, I'm done.
It could wrap around something. You never know.
Oh yeah, good. there was half a second of yeah.
Maybe.
Now that you said it. Oh man, I'll be sure to post that video up on the Twitter.
And we definitely got to research and find out exactly how it works.
For next time.
Yeah, for next time.
We'll have a little turtle sex lesson here.
Yeah.
We should make it a weekly event.
Yeah, just find new turtle sex videos. Oh man. Yeah, we're not getting any bites here from the listeners.
We have no listeners?
Well, no, I mean we're not getting any comments this time. No trolls trolling us, thankfully.
We've had one person the whole time? Is that what that says?
What? Peak, yeah. Fortunately. Shh.
Not supposed to say that.
Well, that just made the mood go sour.
Yeah. So,
I already burnt through all my
Me too.
my talk. Oh, you know what? Not that I had written this down to talk about, but me and Gam over there always talk about, guys working with their hands, whatever. In the winter, our hands are always like cracked to shit and like bleeding all the time.
Yeah.
I imagine you're the same way.
Yeah, I actually just saw this little cut that I didn't know I had, I think because it was so dry. Just split.
yeah. It's the worst.
So I had gotten a nasty cut between two of my fingers, and the lady kept telling me to put shea butter on it.
Yeah.
And she's always telling me to like put moisturizer or whatever on my hands. I'm like, yeah, did it.
I don't want to see what I'm thinking.
So, anyways, I tried the shea butter, and literally, it's been like 3 or 4 days. It's gone.
Like putting it on every night?
Yeah, but just like before I go to bed. And
Huh.
it's like, it was like going from like looking almost infected to like, there's like hardly any scab left. It's already all healed.
Really?
Yeah, like crazy.
Yeah, I gotta do that, man.
There's a DJ out here that says he could fix a like if you cut off something on like let's say your finger. Let's say you cut off your finger. He swears like shea butter will just help it heal.
Oh, jeez.
No problem.
Yeah, I gotta do that, man, because mine are starting to crack, and I use a lot of like chemicals at work. So I'll just be working, and all of a sudden, my
Oh,
hands
it
will start
sucks.
burning,
Yeah,
just like the old days.
yeah,
Using acetone and throwing it in a cut. Oh,
Yeah.
it feels great.
yeah. And then the only way to really help it is super glue.
Yeah,
Just keep it shut so the acetone and all that shit doesn't get in it.
that's the worst.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
but shea butter too. It's
So what is it coming? It comes in like a kind of like the tattoo goo, where it's like a little. and you
Kinda.
just-
It's an all natural product. They actually use it even like cook with down in like South America or South Africa.
Oh really?
Yeah, it comes from like a tree.
Yeah.
And it's just
Is
like
it
an
named
all
Shay?
yeah shea tree.
Terrible joke.
I don't know.
That was
But
a
anyways,
joke. I didn't even know.
Exactly.
I'd have to look up more information, but I know it's an all natural product.
Yeah. So speaking of which, this guy's going for his first ink experience pretty soon, right?
Oh really?
Well, I haven't made an appointment yet.
I thought you had an appointment.
No, I didn't come up with the money yet. I was talking about it.
You said you had an appointment in like January or like February. You said you booked it with my guy.
No, I was going to.
Oh,
Never did.
bummer.
I'm gonna be though.
I was excited for that experience of you.
I want to. I got it all planned out. I know what I want.
What are you gonna do?
Ah,
All right.
it's no fun when you know. But I mean, I don't know. It's no fun when you know. I know him too well, and I'd rather be surprised than I'd rather hear about it afterwards.
Oh, so you don't even know?
I don't even know. I don't want to know.
I thought I told you.
No, because I stopped you.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't know. It's no fun, man. I don't tell people what I'm getting because it's more
Because you
safe.
come home with chimpanzees on your arm. I don't think you know what you're getting until you go there.
You know what?
But I don't know.
What did Laura say when you came home with that?
You know, she didn't care.
No?
I have a feeling that's not the truth.
She's probably like, really?
Yeah, you know. I don't worry about it. It's my arm, right? But yeah, I'm excited to.
He's getting in trouble for that comment.
Yeah.
What? What comment?
The one where you just said, I do what I want. Pretty much said you do what you want. You don't care.
Whatever.
Whatever. But I'm just, for somebody who's never had one, you're going full sleeve.
I'm not going full sleeve.
Well, you're
What are you
going
doing?
big.
You going like half sleeve? Or
Yeah. Started off a half sleeve.
Are you gonna wrap around or just
Yeah.
like shoulder? You are going around.
Yeah.
Nice.
Figure I might as well,
Go big, go home.
yeah. I'm not going to stop in the middle of it. That'd be stupid.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
So-
depending on how big it is, he might want to.
Well, yeah, I'll probably have to get an outline and then.
Yeah, then go back for.
But,
color.
I mean, I'm not going to leave the outline. I'm not going to be that guy walking around with an outline and that's it the rest of my life.
I've been that guy a long time.
Well, no, not because you're afraid of tattoos, but because you never got it finished.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Pure,
All right.
Pure life experiences. That didn't make any sense at all. Like, no, I meant like life, got in the way. I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
Too many things going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that'll be fun to see what you say afterwards.
Yeah.
I told him to start small. I mean, see how it feels, but you just want to go for it. Huh? All right. To each his own.
Yeah.
I mean, would you give him different advice, or would you tell him to just go for it?
I mean, if that's what he wants to.
Yeah. See, I mean, most people just
I
do
well,
just.
for people that aren't watching the video, you're saying that you're gonna get it from the shoulder down to probably like mid bicep, right?
Yeah.
And then you're gonna have it wrap around.
Yeah.
Are you coming up into the armpit?
I don't know about that yet.
Because having one that's in my armpit or on the outskirts of it,
Yeah.
that's a pretty tender area.
Oh, I know that is.
Yeah.
And it sucks too when it's healing.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going into the armpit.
Other than that,
Probably
no.
not.
I mean, like that's like probably a good area to start, whether it's
Shoulder, yeah.
whether it's
definitely.
big or not.
'Cause
Yeah,
there's a lot of meat there.
yeah. It will kind of suck though if you try and go back to work the next day.
Yeah, I'll have to schedule it on like a Friday or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. If you do it like a Thursday, Friday, you should be good by Monday.
Yeah.
It's healed enough where it's not like brutal.
Yeah, I've had too many. Have to go to the work next days, and
Yeah,
it sucks.
that's why I haven't.
You just stress all day about it.
Yeah. That's why I haven't done one recently. Cause I mean, and then with how like dirty and whatever nasty stuff I deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, are you doing color or just gray?
I want to do mostly gray with like
some, like,
spots of color.
Or
in
like
it.
highlight,
Yeah.
like accents. Yeah.
It'll look nice.
Yeah.
Some like bright highlights though,
Yeah.
Like I like the color, but I don't want the whole thing color.
Yeah.
We'd one of our buddies tattoos, and he did a sleeve on a guy. Multiple sessions, did like all these things up his arm, and then he's like, all right, well, we need something to tie this all in. And the guy's like, I don't want anything else. He's like, all right, well, let's just do like sky or clouds, like something to tie all these pieces in, because they're all related. So the guy's like, yeah, let's just do some clouds and sky. He's like, all right, well, you want to do like a night sky, like which colors are we going to go for? So the guy picks out Pepto Pink.
Oh my god.
So our tattoo buddy's like, "Are you sure?" The guy is walking around with Pepto Pink arm right now.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
No.
You want bright colors.
No.
Nah, there's better colors out there.
Said bright colors, not weird ones.
Why'd you guys stop talking? Yeah. Now you know how it feels
Yeah.
to be on the show.
Yeah.
For those that don't know at home, this is our most avid listener and the most true fan we got. Playing the sound effects, ruining the show over there.
No, that was an email.
No, I gotta say the sound effects definitely enhanced the show quite a bit. The,
When I did 'em.
clapping and yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll have to get a more familiar with it.
Yeah,
I downloaded it halfway through the show. I mean,
he's over here doing that. You know what pisses me off though is I went looking for like a remember the old days on the internet you could just go type in any celebrity and get a full soundboard.
oh yeah.
You can't do that on like the iPhones nowadays. Like
No.
I've been trying so hard to find an Arnold Schwarzenegger soundboard for the phone,
Yeah.
and you just can't get them, man. I don't know if it's a license.
I'm sure there's got to be a way you could do it from your computer, no?
Yeah, I mean they're all still online. I just
Yeah.
mean like to have it around,
Oh, yeah.
to fuck around with.
Oh, on your phone, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I couldn't believe it, man, because they're always accessible, like the classic Michael Jackson.
Bless you.
And
Oh,
the,
thank you.
the Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Austin Powers and all that crap.
Yeah.
What are you drinking over there?
I'm pouring myself a nice cold pop.
Yeah. I was waiting for the next one.
Oh, I can go keep going if you want. So let's see. What do we got here?
Or do you want to just...
That was supposed to be dramatic.
What's the suspenseful story you have?
Is that a sound effect?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Ta-da!
Yeah. We're going to have to make that a part of the show.
There's your cats.
Yeah. You're going to be hearing a lot of that. Ugh. Everybody's going to think I'm going to get cats and be terrible to them and run them over with a car.
Come home and kick them.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Get out of here.
I promise you, that ain't me. Ugh.
Oh, man. You gonna dress them up?
You crying over there?
That was supposed to be sleeping.
Yeah,
Yeah, I told you, I got to get more familiar with this.
Sounded more like you had
I would have never played that one.
Get more familiar with never playing that again. Were you making that sound effect earlier?
What was it? Sounded like you had too many beans. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you were talking about, yeah. He was making that sound earlier.
Yeah, I don't remember why though. All right, well, this is riveting radio.
Yeah. How about the sports there?
Yeah, the sports. We don't really talk about. Where's all your relative topics now?
Yeah.
Went through them.
We went through them.
What do you got? You said you were stacked. You're
No, I was just pumped, talk about the holiday, but you guys dismissed it pretty heavy. So
I didn't do a lot of heavy thinking this weekend like I normally do while I'm playing the PlayStation. I didn't have much time. I was out all weekend.
yeah,
Stuff in my face for Thanksgiving. I get busy. Not a lot of thoughts went through my head this weekend.
So,
Why? What else you have for the holidays? Because I had Christmas lights in my notes too, thinking that we'd go somewhere with it. But
Oh, how about this Bill Cosby character, huh?
don't even get me started.
Oh,
This guy.
man, Mr. Cosby.
I know, right?
Whew.
Well, that was
That
really
was it.
honestly, I haven't looked into it because. Yeah. No, it saddens me, man. I don't want to. I don't want to. I got this note in my phone. It's I don't remember why I put it in there, but it's a 2-inch wiener.
Didn't you go over that last time?
Does that ring a bell or anything? Any
I think I heard
stories?
that on the last episode.
It's a failure every episode. The only time it worked was when Ben was here, and he's like, "I got a 2-inch
I have a
wiener
story. Funny you should mention.
I actually do have a 2-inch wiener story. I didn't know that's what you were going with.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a topic you bring up every?
I try to get the
Okay, well,
the
if you
guest to spill a 2-inch wiener story.
All right. Well, I mean, I got this guy at work. Don't get the wrong idea. I haven't seen his wiener, but
Just send you pictures.
In real life.
It is 2 inches. No, this guy I used to work with. He always used to complain about having a small dick. And,
Complains about that regularly.
yeah, he used to complain.
You guys have
But
this problem? Because I do.
But he said it wasn't really a problem because he was really wide. He said they used to call him tuna can. I don't know why he would tell everybody that, but he did.
Hey, Tuna, come here. Oh, man. All right. Well, we're about at the time here.
Jesus.
About an hour half-ski.
Yeah.
I know. We're going to have to get... It's been tough with the holidays and not a lot going on.
Yeah.
But one thing...
We should update the listeners if they care. We ended the podcast last time, went into your basement, looked at everything, diagnosed your bubbling wall problem,
Oh, right, yeah.
and then diagnosed the problem, and took care of the leaky pipe that we found.
Yeah. Thanks to Geep over here for his crafty skills.
I wouldn't say that, but got that all set. People were, sitting on the edge of their seat waiting this whole time.
Yeah, I'm sure.
What happened?
And
They said they were going to check it out.
if the listener is also wondering, I have done nothing about the mice. So that little fucker's still down there. I haven't had a chance to seal that up, but soon enough. As a listener, were you curious?
No,
He totally forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot about it.
Damn it.
But I'll try to remember for next time.
All right.
I'll make sure I ask a question in the listener question
That'd be
segment. I'll ask you, if you caught that mouse. So I want you to get on that this week.
Yeah.
Good. And for the record, I have not seen my boss in his underwear again.
I like that story. That was funny.
Yeah, it
I
wasn't
know
funny
exactly
when
what
I
you're
have-
talking about. You
What,
don't
that's
want to
happened to
say
you?
anything. No, well, no, well. I mean, awkward situations like that, yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah. All right. Well,
Yeah.
once again, if you are looking to get in contact with us, you can find us on Twitter or Facebook at just search Geep and Gam. You can find the show on iTunes or Stitcher. Give us a thumbs up or a review if you do. We'd appreciate it. And if you want to send us an email, it's GeepandGamPodcast@gmail.com. And so Jordan, I appreciate you coming on the show today.
That's
No
definitely.
problem.
Hope you had fun. Got to be a part of the experience.
Yeah, thanks for bringing in the hot sauce first.
Yeah.
Gourmet glance.
No problem.
Yeah, that was good. Great sauces, and I look forward to more, man. We'll definitely get some more in here. So, yeah, signing out. Thanks to anybody who listened and watched the feed. Till next time.
Toodles.
Bye.